After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A very warm welcome from Molineux, in the heart of England's West Midlands. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Good work, they've got it back. Spurs pushing forward with options available. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. This is how Wolverhampton Wanderers line up.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, it ended all square in Spurs' last game, a draw against Newcastle. What are you expecting from them today?
Well, it wasn't a great game. No goals and not too many chances, which was disappointing for their fans.
Going for it. Terrific bit of blocking. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Moving forward under no real pressure. Oh, that's fantastic! That's next level keeping. And the corner is fired in. It looked like something building there, but no longer. And away, they've got it clear. looking for that final pass to open it up.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
What a chance here. For the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
And it's a short one. Using the body, that's textbook. Working the ball really nicely. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Forward progress continues. Now, this has to be. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. And we're back underway at 1-0. That set up the chance. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Well, this is looking better with every stride. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Delivered into the box. Well, that's going to be all for the... The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. This could be dangerous. That's how to clear it. To square things up. It's in the way superbly.
That's great defending there.
And they could get caught out on the break here. Making decent progress here. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half.
Oh, it must be here. Really, a wonderful attempt.
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Perfect way to protect the ball. All one, well read. Here we go! Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Spurs getting set to make a change. Delivered towards the back stick. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here's the replay, and they work it well just to change the angle on the cross. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. promising looking attack from Spurs. Space now to get a crossover. And they've brought a problem upon themselves here. And how was that being kept out?
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
It's played in now. Out of play. Throw in to come. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. Looks the right ball. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. "15 minutes remain. Put into the box. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. A chance to cross here. Cleared, but not far enough. And that's going to be a free kick.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Could go in front here. And again. Could be a chance to break here. Follows the call.
Yeah, both decisions spot on for me.
Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. To restore the lead. They have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. So off we go at 2-1 now. Promising pass.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Puts the ball into the box. Well, the referee has blown, and it's a disappointing result from the Wolves' perspective, and it's 3 points dropped.
There was very little in it for much of the game. I'm sure they feel they deserve a point at least, and it's obviously disappointing.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Hello, it's a perfect day for football, and we're here on Merseyside at the Hill Dickinson Stadium by the docks. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It is Everton, and they face Sunderland.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Well read to put an end to that attack. And here's the team for Everton.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Oh, he'll take it on. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Yilmaz. Teammates available. Now what can they do from here? Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
And Everton pushing forward with options available. Crossed accurately towards the far post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Well, an important game this for Everton after losing against Leeds United. How might this encounter go for them?
Yeah, it was a tight game, wasn't it? They'll have been disappointed to lose in front of their own fans. I think today will be a different story, though. On paper, they look the better of the two sides, and they want a reaction from the last game, I'm sure.
Great attacking play. Yilmaz. Simons. Oh, that's a clever ball. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Di Maria. It's with Del Piero. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Will he play it in? And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, let's see about the cross. A deft clearance. Oh, this corner bear fruit for them.
If you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team, and I'm sure they sense a goal's coming here.
And firing it. Chance to play it in. Fancies it. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And so it is. So back underway. Defence is on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Nicely timed tackle. He has teammates around him. Genuine chance. Oh, difficult save to make. And over comes the corner. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. technical foul, no question. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Yilmaz. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. Opportunity. Oh, that's a fine save. Simons. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Xhaka. Could be troublesome. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So on with the game. Interesting to see where it goes from here. Del Piero. Moving the ball nicely. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Lewandowski now. Really good wide play. Can he find the angle? And squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score that. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Always likely to be given as a foul. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Trying to connect. And just like that, broken up.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit, just trying to get them over the finish line.
Showing good defensive judgment. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Well, they've decided to make a change. And so it'll be a goal kick. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Del Piero. And now it is final as the referee blows the whistle and Everton get maximum points.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming. Hello to you from one of England's most famous football venues, Elland Road. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Leeds United facing Newcastle United.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Now, this could be interesting from there. And it's saved. Not spectacular, but impressive all the same. Well, a positive result for Leeds in their last game against Everton. What are you expecting from them today?
Well, that was a really good result. To go away and win required a top-quality performance. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Oh, that was a decent position. He went to whack it rather than place it and has narrowly missed. Strong work there to keep it.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Now, can he get the crossing? Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Interested now. Now it needs a good ball in. Decent chance. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Good ball. No, surely. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Here it comes. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. That's a good ball. And it's given away. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Now, this has to be. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. 1-0 then as we get started again. Anticipation. A big area to progress into here. Having a try. Crucial defending. Oh, penalty given here. To extend the lead. If there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. Away we go again at 2-0 now. Poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. And there's the whistle. Off we go. The second half underway. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. They're making a change here. No stopping him there. Could get it over now. Decent looking attack, this. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Well, here we go, time for the transition. That's cut out quickly and easily. And we have 30 minutes left. And now to play it goes for a throw-in. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Newcastle have enjoyed the majority of possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
And they have possession again here. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. The space to whip it in here, and they take advantage. Now here comes a change. Now there could be a real chance developing. How to play, throw in to come. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
We've got 20 to go in this one. A little sloppy, and it's a free kick. The chance comes their way from a really dangerous position. To benefit from a decent passage of play. Now I wonder where this is going. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Quick whistle from the referee, foul given. It's given away. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Oh, who wants that one? And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and then just look at the finish. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Now, can someone attack this? keeper's zone. Promising looking ball. Surely now. Maybe now. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Switched on and ready to intercept there. They're being afforded too much space here. Cross deep towards the back post. Well, the referee has blown, and from the Newcastle perspective, it's a... All the pre-match focus is on this man. After a stunning hat-trick last time out, can he maintain that red-hot form today? Hello to you from one of England's most famous football venues, Elland Road. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is... Hello and a warm welcome to this famous old ground, Elland Road. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and we have action from the final game of the season to bring you here. It's Leeds United, and they play Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, it's been a great season, hasn't it? Plenty of drama at both ends of the table. We've seen some top individual performances, some incredible goals too. Hopefully it's the same again today.
Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Working the ball really nicely. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. The game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, it was a good result for Leeds in their last outing against Newcastle. What are you expecting from them today?
Yeah, they were in cruise control, 3-0 in the end. I think they'll have a huge belief going into the game today. They'll look to dominate possession and create chances. They'll expect another 3 points.
Forward progress continues. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he was unplayable in the last game. His clever movement, his excellent finishes, it was just brilliant to watch. Hopefully we'll see that again today. Played in with that. And the idea has been anticipated. Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
And here they go. The attack is on. Could get it over now. Out of play. Throw in to come. teeing up the chance now. Playing it safe there. Corner coming. Taking no chances. Put behind for a corner. That's cut out quickly and easily. That's a good ball. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
And there's a chance for the break here. Corner then, and it might serve up the opportunity for Leeds to lead.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here would be huge.
They're being afforded too much space here. Or does anybody want to make a challenge here? A little sloppy on the ball there. Just about able to keep it in. And it's a free kick. The chance comes their way from a really dangerous position. Surprised to see him go direct for goal, but a pretty routine save in the end.
As you can see from the stats, the game isn't anything to write home about. Both sides lacking ambition at the moment. Hopefully we'll see more imagination in the final third and the game sparks to life.
Good work, they've got it back. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. He went for power and got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near. And that brings to an end the first half here in Leeds. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Strong work there to keep it. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Possession lost and won. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, just waiting for the right opening.
Free kick, time for the set-piece coach to come into play. The wall stands firm. It's deflected out, corner. Corner kick played in. Well, he hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
Yeah, he needs to do more for me. He's been a bit off it. I think his movement can be better too. But I also think his teammates can find him quicker. He's certainly the key to them winning this game.
That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. And there's going to be a change now. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Able to skip past. Delivered into the box. It's only halfway clear. Well, here is a change being made by Wolves. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Getting into a good position. Penalty given. Can they take the chance to lead? To make it 1-0. If there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. We'll have to wait until the second half, but finally the deadlock has been broken. Lots of room for them now. Chance to deliver into the box. And 10 minutes of play remain. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. To err is to be human, and that's disappeared into thin air. A sub about to come on.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
An attack of genuine promise developing. And the promise of something happening is over. Still believe this looks promising. Too much weight put on the pass, goal kick. Looks a good ball. And the flag's gone up for offside.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
Well, the referee has blown, and it's a disappointing result from the Wolves' perspective.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost. Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're just minutes away from kick-off in the final game of the season. It's Newcastle United facing Everton.
Well, what a season it's been. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
And here's the team for Everton.
Well, with an attacking midfield player playing off the front two and a holding midfield player sitting in front of the centre-backs, it looks like they're going to use a diamond in this 4-4-2, which means they need to play through that central area.
Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. An effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Well, here's something the visitors know they've really got to work on, Stuart. I'm talking about scoring goals. They just haven't had the magic touch.
Well, on the road, they're just too negative in their attitude. Whether that comes from the coach or the players, only they will know. But unless they can be more expansive in their play, they'll struggle to score again today.
Well, Newcastle hoping to bounce back after they lost in their last game against Leeds United. How do you see this one going from their point of view?
Well, it was a poor defensive display, wasn't it? Today they need a reaction, and I think we'll see one. If they start the game on the front foot and score an early goal, they could win this comfortably.
And still pressing. And in the back of that challenge, a corner kick forthcoming.
Danger isn't over yet.
Played over, and the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And Everton unable to retain possession. Teammates available. Promising looking ball. A composed goalkeeper for you. Yilmaz. Everton moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Putting his body on the line. Timely intervention. Hernandez. Simons. Possession one. Difficult to stop him. But they dealt with the threat posed. And teammates around him. Looking attack from Everton. And good safe hands on display.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
This looks interesting. Determined defending. Chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Not completely out of trouble here. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. There goes the half-time whistle. And Everton find themselves on level terms. Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Company. And a solid clearance.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Can they fashion a chance? And a clear foul. Straightforward save for the keeper. Now sending it in. But the keeper read it all the way. Successfully cut out the pass. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
No interest in losing possession. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order. Not at his best. Maybe dangerous here. Blocked it brilliantly. Nicely cut out. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Promising pass. Newcastle will get the throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And the upshot is free kick. Everton showing good width. So now a corner. And the short option preferred. And he's clear as lines. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
And here now is Hernandez. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. He's blocked it. And this will be a penalty. This to make it 1-0. Oh, no! He's missed the target.
Well, he didn't want the keeper saving it, and in the end, he didn't have to. He's put it wide. Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Oh, wonderful bit of skill.
Oh, that's really clever. Well, that has just about kept his team in it here. That's a remarkable save from that sort of distance.
Newcastle regaining possession here. Well, giving it a go in his quest to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, there's been some half chances, and that was another one. He just couldn't keep it on target. And support available. The move looks promising.
promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Will it be? And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. This is Alaba. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Crossing possibilities. So the final whistle, and the story of the game to sum up. Two teams trying to match each other stride for stride and pretty much succeeding. Your verdict on the... Building to a crescendo all week and very short... Hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're just minutes away from kick-off in the final game of the season. It is Sunderland up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, what a season it's been. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
Well, no doubt about it, Sunderland hoping to bounce back after losing against Everton. How do you see them faring in this one?
Well, away from home, I thought it was a pretty insipid display. Today, though, I think they'll bounce back and show us just what a good team they really are. They have so much talent in their squad, and they should win this.
Interesting pass. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, let's just say he's a handful. He's certainly strong and powerful, which will be hard to contain if he plays well today.
Lewandowski. Real chance. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Could be threatening. Chance to put them in front. Oh, great defending. Del Piero. Promising attack this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And over it comes. And clearing his lines. Throw in for Sunderland. teammates around him. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
It's with Del Piero. Excellent run in possession. Di Maria. And the cross goes in. Showing a good reading of the game. A decisive clearance it was. This went slightly awry for them there.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
You've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Well, that's going to be all for the first half. The referee's whistle, half-time here at the Stadium of Light. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Di Maria. Sunderland doing well to regain possession. It's with Del Piero. Another threat could be there. Will it go in? And that's handled without any trouble at all. And support available. Crossbar.
Well, Spurs can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. It's only a matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, all the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And into the last 30 minutes now. Promising move from Tottenham, but quick thinking defensively. Well, he's certainly not alone. Xhaka. Delightful pass. Nicely cut out. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. It's with Del Piero. Good-looking pass. Low-driven ball, and the keeper Conte. This looks interesting. A fine block. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Played in there. Well, Spurs with the ball again. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. What to like about that pass? Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Substitution time it is here. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, he looks threatening. Played into the centre. Xhaka with it. He's showing good vision. To the box. First priority was just to clear it away. That did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Di Maria. Could be trouble. Three minutes of added time here. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides.